Hello everybody and welcome back to Vintage Survival. We're almost there. The end is almost here. And at the end of the previous episode I was like, oh no! I was going to sell the honey and I totally forgot to sell the honey. But as it turns out, it's a good job that I forgot to sell the honey because, well, it wouldn't be too late anyway because it is still December, but the price is actually best for honey in February, not December like most products. So what we can do is we can go and sleep. And then, well, I don't know, it might be January, it might be February when we sell. It makes sense to sell it in February, but sometimes the month before can be still really good, and sometimes it can peak the month before. But if nothing else, it's going to be wonderful to be in the daylight again. Right, so we should have more pallets of honey, I should think. They do seem to spawn quite quickly. Almost a full one there. So how are the cows doing? They've still got food, still got loads and loads of slurry. That needs to be sold. And we do have our last field. That's weird. I would have expected that to germinate. Yeah, that's not good, is it? I must still have that on pause. I do indeed. Okay, I'm going to go back. I'm going to reload, and we're going to sleep again. Wonderful. Right, that should make a difference. I can see we do have the crop over here, and it probably does have weeds in it, actually. Yep, it does have weeds. They need to be sprayed. I think we do still have some herbicides, so we'll get this sprayed first of all. But this is the only field which we're going to be harvesting before the end. Because there isn't time. There is not time. I'm going to stick the pallet fork on. We're going to spray the field. Oh, that means I'm going to have to change the wheels again. Oh, maybe not, because it is first stage. Yeah, it is first stage. Yeah, we're going to be using this pallet fork very, very soon. But we'll just take off the rear weight first. Right. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So it probably does still have some liquid fertilizer in it. It does indeed. We'll get that out and we'll put this herbicide in. Wow! That really was good. Ah, yeah, that is the 10-litre IBC, which I have mentioned in the past. It was hardly worth keeping, but I suppose it is 10 litres. Yeah, we really do just have a load of partial pallets, well, IBCs, but we've got loads, so that's good. We actually don't need all this. It's not going to take long at all to spray this field. There we go. Wonderful. Yeah, kind of hard to see where we've been. Oh, I don't know if there's a collision on this sprayer. There isn't. Interesting, because I did that with the drill once, sort of expecting this to not be a collision on the pole, because I managed to do it with the sprayer, and I hit it hard. Yeah, but no, there's no collision with sprayer, as it turns out. So yeah, my plans for FS25, once it is out, once I can start producing videos, definitely want to be getting a survival challenge series started with chainsaw again. But my main series is going to be on Hutan Pantai, which is the Asian map, and that's going to be basically the equivalent to the Obelu series, which I did on FS22. So really, really looking forward to that. Hoping to keep it going for a long time. Hopefully it'll be entertaining for you. I try my best, but it doesn't always work out too well. And yes, it is a little harder for me this year because I now have braces fitted to my teeth, and talking for long periods of time isn't the easiest, but definitely getting used to it, and definitely going to produce loads and loads of videos for you. And I'm definitely not one to complain about braces, really. Like, people have much worse things than that. So, yeah, just one of those things. But yeah, I'll be getting as many interesting videos out as possible. Try and cover all the different aspects of the game as quickly as possible as well, and then we'll be just settling into a nice, relaxing, long Let's Play. That's the plan. I will also be getting a dedicated server for FS25, and yeah, I know for FS22 I've had a dedicated server going for the entire time. 16 slots, and it very rarely had players. And I do partly blame myself for this because I never really did, in fact I never did videos on it. So it never really had promotion. But for FS25 I am going to be doing a series. it'll be probably 1 or 2 episodes a week. Not too much. Might only be 1 episode a week. But yeah, I'll be keeping a series going on a multiplayer server. So yeah, you'll be able to jump in and have a quick session with me if you want. Like I say quick session because the time when I'm in the server will be the time when I'm recording, and the recording session is usually about an hour and a half, 2 hours long. Otherwise the videos get too long. These videos, I'm doing a lot of talking here, sorry. These videos take an hour and a half to 2 hours to record. About an hour and a half, usually. But then, yeah, they condense down to like 20-30 minutes. Depends how many times. Actually, to be honest, this series has been more like an hour to an hour and a half. But it is usually an hour and a half. Right, let's finish the field. We did need to go back for more. Interesting. Right, apples. We do have a lot of apples as well, so we'll get these on board. I haven't transferred water to the apple orchard for quite some time. I was just wondering if we should do a last minute factory. Maybe we should actually. Maybe we should put these apples into another production, because otherwise, yeah, it's just going to feel like a big mad rush to the end, and we don't want to do that. Let's have a look here. So yeah, juice production is £10,000. We can afford that. We can put it here. Yeah, that would be fine there. So what do we actually need to do? Because I haven't actually looked into it. It's literally just a last second decision. But yes, we need apples. Or we can also do it with grapes. But we don't have to have grapes. We can just do apple juice. Interesting. And then you could also set that to distributing. So that should start up the apple juice production immediately, I'm guessing. But we can also help out, because we can just put these across here. So that must be the spawn point. Delivery point is on the other side. Where do you think you're going, apples? You get into the trigger. They almost fell into the trigger. They took some of it. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so that has started the production. That has ended because it doesn't have water, so we'll have to do water. But at the same time, we need to use the tanker for milk, and the slurry tanker needs to be used for selling more slurry. The thing about the slurry is it's a long way to transport it. 10,000 litres at a time, which is quite decent, but there's probably about 70,000 litres to transfer. So that'd be 7 journeys, and it takes, well, no, it'd probably take about half an hour to do 3 journeys. It's a long way. It really is a long way. I'm not exaggerating. Maybe 4 you could do in half an hour. I don't know for sure. Right, let's pop this into here as well. But yeah, that's much more interesting than just selling the apples like we've been doing the entire time. We can have a look at the production. Can we go into here? Oh, we can. Nice. Oh, that is lovely. It's actually all animated and everything. Hang on, is that grain? Sorry to nitpick. I'm not trying to find fault, honestly. That is grain. Well, it's the grain texture. But no, I can understand why that's being used, because it must be really hard to make this sort of thing. It is nice. I think it's wonderful how modders have expanded the game, and I think it's fair to say that Farming Simulator wouldn't be where it is today without modders. They do a lot of hard work to keep the game fresh and to add new things. So yeah, wonderful. Absolutely love it. Really nice. And it's such a difference when you can actually go into an interior like this and see everything happening instead of just a door which you can't open and a blacked out window. That is so good. Yeah, so we want to get more apples going, even though it's January. These are special apples. They grow any time of the year. So yes, we need the Massey Ferguson tractor. We do still have 10,000 litres of slurry on board. Oh, crikey. I wonder if there's another place we can take it to. I don't think there is, but we'll have a look. We will have a look and see. Can we take it to there without buying it? I'm not too sure. The biogas plant. And where is that? Oh, it probably doesn't show up because we don't own it. So now we are off to the usual place. Let's just do this and then we'll grab the other tanker, which is the water and milk tanker. This is just for poop. We don't want to be putting fresh water into this. I'm just trying to clear some slurry. And we do get paid for it. And to be honest, if I wasn't trying to make a really entertaining video, then yeah, financially it's worth it just to keep shuttling backwards and forwards, because we get over £1,000 per load. If you can do 4 in half an hour, then we could get £8,000 in an hour. Very good. Not a bad wage. I was impressed when I sold the first load to discover we were getting over £1,000 per load. Now I've said that, we'll probably get less than 1,000, but it's still really good. Oh yeah, and we've still got that loan. I want to repay that. If we can do. Still over 1,000. Look at that. Very nice. So, yeah, the reason for getting rid of the loan is just so we know we've not finished the series with a loan. So I think, yeah, special redemption. We want to do 29,696. It's actually not even that much anymore because we do have quite a decent amount. So there we go. The loan has been repaid and we still have 55,000 in the bank. Oh, if this series was going to keep going, I could buy a new tractor now. Oh, now I'm disappointed. Oh well, we'll have to really succeed quickly on FS25. And I wonder what the difficulties will be like, because I found the easy difficulty on FS22 to be a lot more difficult than the easy difficulty on FS19. It was noticeable. So, well, I would basically call the easy difficulty on 22 the same as the normal difficulty on 19. Yeah, so it'd be interesting to see if that's changed at all. We're home for now. I'll go and put this over near the manure fill point. In fact, I'll fill it up again just to make sure that's as empty as possible. Actually detecting it from here. And how quickly does that fruit juice spawn, I wonder? How quickly is it going to process? Cycles 1,296. Okay. Production cost per month £60, not too bad. 215 litres produced so far. So yeah, I don't think it'll be too long. Right, so that keeps that empty. Well, it keeps it not quite as full actually. Let's get the tanker. We'll do some water transferring and then hopefully we'll be able to sell some milk. We need 5,000 litres ideally. Somebody was saying, oh, why do you make such a big point about not selling a partial load with the tanker? It's just because of the time. Like, we might as well just wait, do something else in the meantime, and then take a full load. If we keep taking partial loads, then it looks like we've got nothing else to do. No, it's definitely more efficient to do a full load. Yeah, we have to drive around because otherwise we're driving through the crop. That's no good. Right, I'll just do a few and keep the apple production going. Well, there we go. It's a weird sight, isn't it, having apples on the tree with no leaves. Although actually, yep. I have a tree in real life which does this. Obviously not nice and fresh and still growing, but it likes to hold its apples throughout the winter. The birds love it. Yeah, so all the leaves fall off and it leaves the apples behind. Strange. But anyway, yes, this is actually growing fresh apples and they are replenished constantly, so that's a little bit different. Right, milk. How are we doing for milk? Ah, 4,500. So I think we'll do another feed mix. We can pass a bit of time as well very soon. I'll just back up with this. Put that feed mixer back on. And yeah, we'll do a mixer load. Now what I'm trying to do is clear the bales from the field just over there. We've still got 3 bales in the field. So we're going to take them before we take the ones off the trailer. The ones on the trailer will probably be sold. I don't think we'll ever get to use them. There's only probably 2 episodes left on this series, I would have thought. So we're passing multiple months to get the soybeans ready. Have to squeeze around the back. We'll grab the ones in the alfalfa. I don't think we're going to be cutting the alfalfa again. Again, there won't be time, so shame. But we've done it quite a few times now. It's not been bad. I was trying to just knock that into there. That went wrong spectacularly. Right, okay. Ooh, that's a bit too much straw. We're going to have to keep about 10% back, probably 15%. Although I'll try and stop it at 20, just in case. Yeah. Too much straw would not be good because it would actually turn it into just forage instead of total mixed ration. We need TMR. And now silage. But I think you get the idea with this. We've done it quite a few times now. We never did get to upgrade the bucket size or anything. We didn't get to get a wheel loader or a telehandler or a bigger feed mixer. But we're sort of in that position right now where we could do that, but there's just no point. How annoying. Right, so I'll put one in, do the others off camera, and then we'll have a full mixer load. Wonderful. It's about half the pit gone, and that should be our last bucket. Indeed. And I've got this in a really easy position now. All we have to do is keep reversing backwards, and then, well, I say reversing backwards. That's a strange way of putting it, isn't it? Yeah, just need to reverse and then pull forward again. Yeah, I just like, that sounds weird. It's like saying the same thing twice, I suppose. Okay, there we go. Their trough looks really empty, but it isn't, I can assure you. But we are now going to sleep. We're going to get through to February. We'll sell the honey, because they've definitely got enough food to keep going. Milk, they will have enough milk by this evening, but we'll just do that in February as well. Unless the price is, like if it plummets in February, which I'm sure it won't. But I will just check this. February. Oh, it is down a bit, but it's not a plummet. 2281. Oh, we are still getting 2317. Well, okay, we'll take a load at about 5 PM today, and then we'll rest. It's 5 PM. 12 minutes past 5, actually. So we've got a nice full load. 527 left over. Price is going down. Tag that. So it's almost where we were taking the slurry to. It's a shame we can't take the slurry tanker at the same time. Oh, there's snow in the forecast. Maximising profits, although nothing like the survival challenge. Wow, survival challenge. You'll have to watch it to find out how much we're on currently, but it is millions. We started with nothing. Okay, there we go, not bad. 11,517. Just need to spin around and then we'll go to sleep. Well, no, we'll drive back and then we'll go to sleep. You'll just get onto the road and then we'll fall asleep. What a great plan. Christmas lights. I am actually recording this episode on Halloween, so I was going to see if the pedestrians on a base map are walking like zombies. I don't know if that's still a thing in FS22, but Giants did program them to walk like zombies in FS17, I think FS19. Oh, that is a lot of Christmas lights. It's January as well. Christmas is over, everybody. I guess that's the thing, it takes so long to put them up. They want to keep them going. Very festive. Nice, and we've got our invisible house with Christmas lights too. Oh, and our actual house has got Christmas lights. Nice. Right, okay, so, yeah, I need to get into here. Ooh. Yeah, I'm just going to put this back near the fill point. I'm not going to fill it yet, though. The honey is the one which I want to sell. That's what we're targeting. Snow! Oh, it really did snow. It's Christmas! In February. Keeping our honey chilled. So we should have a few more crate loads there. So what we're going to need... Oh, look at that. They'll be frozen too. It's like, oh no! Oh, whoops. Shall we just pretend that never happened? I've just thrown my stock. But the good thing is, they didn't break, because as I was going to explain, they're frozen. So as the ice, as the juice expands, it might fracture the bottles anyway. They might all start exploding. But no, we do need to sell these. And I was going to just sell these because we need the trailer for transporting the honey. But it's busy. So how much food? They've still got 9,000 litres, okay. So I'm hoping to get us to the end of the series, these two plus this one over here. Hopefully that'll be enough. Which means we can just go and sell everything on the trailer right now. I think that'd be fine. Yeah, that should be fine. So let's go and take it. We'll just put the bucket there. We'll take the sprayer off over here. And yeah, final episode, when we get to the final episode, we will be selling all of our vehicles. Don't know if I should sell everything. Like, sell all the fields as well. Maybe. But yeah, first, pallet fork. Get that attached. It was going to be such a lovely stack, wasn't it? And I just demolished it. Be good to get a bit more money in. They've got loads of silage. All those silage bales wrapped. 6,715. Not bad for a bit of hay. Let's get loading. And I'll probably load our juice as well. Whoa. Market stall for fruits. £7,184 for the juice. Yep, this is the best month, I think. Indeed, it is the best month. Good timing, very good timing. As for the honey, that can go somewhere else. I very much doubt that the market stall for fruit accepts honey, but you never know. No. So which one is it going to be? On the bend On the crossroads, let's have a look here. 3317. So it could be at the seniors or on the crossroad. Oh, hang on. That one. Yes, that one. That seems like a good one to go for. I'll just tag it. Ah, okay, it's the usual place. It's where we take the milk to. So first things first, we'll sell the juice, which isn't strapped on. Mind the man. Oh, it's icy, you know. He just strolls past. Goodness me, in his t-shirt. Right, let's reverse this in. I don't know why I'm reversing it in, but there you go. Should be some serious money from that. 35,000. Wow. Right, and now to the other place, which probably won't even generate 35,000 from all this, but who knows. That does seem like a very good price. We should have done juice from the start. I know some people were saying that, but my concern was making too much money and then ruining the series. What a grand entrance. And here we are. Right, prepare for some serious money. Yeah, so not even half what we got for the juice, but still really not too bad at all. So, next episode, we'll probably be at a time when we can harvest the soybeans. We need to get that done. But for now, yeah, we're going to leave it there. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, see you again soon. Bye for now.